let's go star hopping. Hey there, stargazers. I'm Dean Regas, astronomer for the Cincinnati Observatory.
And I'm James Albury, director of the Kika Silva Pla Planetarium in Gainesville, Florida. We're here to help you find your way around the sky. This week, we're going to share a method for identifying stars in the northern and eastern sky after dark.
It's called star hopping, and it's an easy way to go from a constellation you know to other constellations you don't know.
So, let's get hopping. Okay, we have our sky set up for after sunset any night this week facing north. Let's start off finding a landmark in the sky. I guess that would be a sky mark. Anyway, do you see the Big Dipper?
Yep, there it is, hanging in the northwest, looking like it's gonna scoop us up. The Big Dipper is one of the easiest things to find in the night sky since it's so distinctive.
And it's visible in the sky almost all year.
Now, let's start star hopping. We're going to begin by using the two stars on the end of the spoon of the Big Dipper named Merak and Dubhe. Connect the dots on these two stars and continue that line up and to the right, and you'll run smack dab into a star of similar brightness. This is the most famous and important star in the sky, Polaris, aka the North Star.
The North Star marks the end of the much fainter Little Dipper, or Little Bear constellation Ursa Minor. The entire Little Dipper is almost impossible to make out in a light-polluted sky, but at least you know how to hop to it.
Now we're going to make another hop. Go from Dubhe to Polaris, and then continue that line to the next equally bright star called Calf. Calf is the star at the top of a W-shaped group of stars, marking the queen named Cassiopeia.
I know it's really tough to picture these stars as a queen, so just look for the W shape. I picture the stars as Cassiopeia's crown.
Oh, I could see that. And did you notice that the hop we made from Dubhe to Polaris is the same length as the hop from Polaris to Calf?
Aha! That makes it easy for you to tell that you're on the correct star.
Now we've turned to face northeast. Polaris is over there, and Calf and Cassiopeia are there. And if you continue the line between Polaris and Calf and keep going, it'll run you into another equally bright star.
This one is called Alpheratz, and it's a corner to a great square of 4 stars that mark the body of Pegasus the flying horse.
Yep, he's flying upside down.
Once again, notice that the distance of each hop is the same, from Polaris to Calf and Calf to Alpheratz.
So now you can start with something you know, the Big Dipper, and hop to find the Little Dipper, Cassiopeia, and Pegasus. Now, let's fly in for a closer look at that flying horse.
The great square of Pegasus is great. It takes up a lot of space in the sky. However, there are not many bright stars inside the square. That's another way I often find Pegasus in the sky. I look for a great empty square.
There's really lots of stars there. They're just beyond naked eye vision. Let's check out Pegasus's nose star. It's called Enif, and it shines orange-red.
It's almost the exact color of Betelgeuse, the armpit star of Orion. A star's color also tells us its temperature, and blue means super hot and red means kinda cool.
If by cool you mean 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yep. Compare that to Algenib over there. That star is at the bottom of the square, and it's 37,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It's blue after all.
But back to Enif. Scan just above Pegasus's nose with a telescope, and you'll find a globular cluster of stars called M15. Wow, check that out. You're seeing over 100,000 stars shining at you from over 33,000 light years away. M15 is a hidden gem in the September sky. So try some star hopping tonight. Hop from the Big Dipper
To the Little Dipper
to Cassiopeia
to Pegasus.
Then, with a telescope, hop from Pegasus's nose to find M15, an amazing globular cluster. It's all there when you
Keep looking up.